Okay, I guess I'm doing YouTube now. My last time I saw you guys, we were doing the Chopper Girls camp series, which I just brought my GoPro along and made 3 little quick videos. And you know what? I did not expect for that to get so many views. Since we did the Chopper Girls camping trip, I went to Texas and put on Axel's Hideout, and I had so many people come up to me at the event and be like, yo, I saw you on YouTube. And I was like, what? This is crazy. Like, I don't know. I never really expected to be comfortable making YouTubes. I always had heard a lot about people on YouTube in this realm of motorcycling being pretty rude. I've got some comments that are kind of whack from people who probably have never ridden a motorcycle in their life or even own one, but maybe think they do. But other than that, it's been like all positive, like so much good feedback from people, and I appreciate that. And I apologize for my last video being really harsh, because like I truly expected to be like having to stick up for myself a lot, because that's kind of what I've had to do at the beginning of all the other apps that I do. Like I full-time do Instagram and TikTok, and you know, in the beginning people are like, who are you? What are you? Oh, you just popping up. It's like, no, I've been doing this for my entire life, you know, and have to like explain myself. So I kind of expected to have to do that on YouTube, but it seems like people are kind of getting the gist of who I am and what I do already on here. So I'm gonna keep making videos if I have fun doing it. That's pretty much the MO of my life. If I'm not happy doing something, I don't do it. So if you ever see me just not making YouTube anymore, it's because I just don't want to do it anymore. So as long as I'm having fun doing it, I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna make a video today. I'm doing an Instagram takeover for one of my sponsors, Russ Brown Motorcycle Attorneys. And because there's not much motorcycle events going on right now, where I usually do my takeovers, I'm just gonna go ride around on my Dyna and just film it. So I'm gonna just take you guys with me and do my Instagram takeover at the same time I'm making a YouTube video, and just do a day of filming myself doing stuff. So it's so hot today. It's like November 20 something, tomorrow's Thanksgiving. Anyway, let's go. That's enough talking. All right, my Sportster, I've only ridden back and forth to work and back since our trip. I need a new fuel line, and to kind of clean it up a little bit, I definitely got some oil stains on it from all the oil that was flying out on the way home. That ride home was crazy. I wish I could have filmed more, but like I could not even take my hands off the handlebars when we were on the Grapevine. I was sandwiched in between semis, like completely covered from the sides. In the front of me, from the back, there was like no exit of where I could get out, and hitting bumps, and it was just like gnarly. So that was, I'm glad that's over. But anyways, today I'm gonna ride this thing. It's my 2016 Harley Davidson Dyna lowrider. Obviously it's not very low anymore. I have 14.5-inch rear suspension on this baby. As you can see, there's a lot of space, but you know what? Sometimes I need some cushion, because that thing hurts me sometimes, and I need to be able to get around and still ride without having that. Really straight back position here with my arms straight out with mid controls, which is the best setup for me personally, because I feel the most comfortable like that. And I'm also 5'9" almost, and I have really long arms and really long legs and very small torso. So for me, this is the best way of riding, the most comfortable setup that there is, and I like it this way. So that's why it's that way. Yeah, crazy, hey? Go figure. I just put my new bar bag on. This is from my Chopper. This is from the brand that I own. It's got this cool flame imprint on there, and I know that lots of people make bar bags, but they do not make them the right size for all the crap that I need. Like, I need to fit a GoPro in here with my hat, with my glasses, with my phone charger, with my phone. You know, like, it needs to be big. So that's why I made this, is because there is not that. And this bag opens, and we got a nice little pocket in there too. Oh, there's some gum in there. Nice. So yeah, probably my favorite bar bag I've ever owned. I'll link my website below. All right, I'm about 10 minutes from my house here in Sunset Beach. Can't really see the water because there's like a mound of sand. But I thought I'd just stop and tell a little bit of story around this bike. So I bought it off of my friend that I raced at Moto America against, who was on the same team as me. She lived in Wyoming. It was her husband's bike. And I had never seen it, but I bought it for $11,500, and it looked a lot different back then. It was green. There was a lot of things on it that are not on it now. So I kept it the way that it was for a year, just making sure that I liked the bike and that it ran good. And then I had my relationship with Harley Davidson, and there's a lot of perks to being a brand ambassador for Harley Davidson, because you get gift certificates to dealerships, you get dealership discounts, you get dealership credits, all sorts of stuff. So I had a bunch of that kind of racked up for the end of the year, like last year or the year before, I guess. And I just took it to the dealership and I was like, let's do some cool stuff on it. I paid them out of that budget to like take all the tins off, and I took the tins to my chopper painter friend Brady, Paint by Tumbleweed, and then the dealership did a bunch of stuff. So I don't like care to work on new bikes. They're too complicating for me. I don't really want to work on this thing anyways. I'd rather spend my time working on other stuff that I enjoy working on, and I'm just scared that I'm going to like mess it up if I work on this bike and like do more damage than good. So like honestly, the time that Harley can do this type of stuff is like so much faster than me and so much safer, and like I don't care anyway. So I got other shit to do. I have like 10 motorcycles. All right, I got new pegs, I got bags, I got new fork seals, I had them do all the fluids, I had them like go through everything. New mirrors, these are like really fancy Harley mirrors. I got new levers put on, which were actually given to me by this company, Hogleverage. They have another name. I gotta look it up for you guys though. They also put new tires on it for me. And so yeah, mostly cosmetic stuff, but this bike's been good, and every year I get new gift certificates, things for the dealership. So, you know, if I need to get more work done on this thing, I can just do it whenever I want at the dealership. And it's kind of just my like bike that is safe. It always turns on. I know that it's done well because it's done by professionals, and safe to ride around town. And I just like, I need something like this because of what I do. So I make sure that it's good and dialed, and I always have a bike no matter what. All my other bikes can break down and I still just have this thing. So that's kind of, I know I had a lot of questions being like, why did you get the dealership to do that when you're a builder? Because I can, okay? That's why. Got a big LED headlight in there. Do wish this bike had better front brakes, dual disc. Not really sure why this style didn't come with that. I also, when I first got this bike, it had forwards on it. The guy I bought it off of was 6'4". I don't want to get yelled at by rich people. I like to call this my lazy bike because it's so easy to ride. Dynas are kind of like girls' bikes, I think, now. Do you agree?
Uh-oh.
Just film myself talking. As I do, now I'm filming myself talking again. Basically, what I told Russ Brown people is that I'm stopping for juice. Yeah, big news. But I also just said, like, after this kind of crazy season, this summer season, I'm just like tired. Like, my creative juices are gone, and I just have been trying to take care of myself, and like, I think I'm just burnt out, they call it. I think it's a new word, but it makes sense. I am going to Cook's Corner after this, don't get me wrong. But first, juice, okay? I just took a juice shot, a wellness shot, and I think it was just straight ginger. Freaking rocked my brain. This is just what I do now that I live in California. Oh, also, I got my green card like 4 days ago. So I'm finally a permanent resident of America. For the past 4.5 years, I've lived in the US as under a visa, an O1 special ability visa, and now I am on a green card, which means I don't have to think about having to leave all the time. And now I can just enjoy every day instead of feeling like, oh, I gotta get out there and like enjoy every day to like make every day worth it here, you know what I mean? So I'm very happy, and now I can just have these days and just chill. I love doing stuff by myself. I love doing rides by myself. It's kind of why I love motorcycling, you know? I'm in Santiago Hills, about to go into the Santiago Canyon towards Cook's Corner. Last time I was there was Born Free, California, so last June. Lots has happened there since I've been there last, including a shooting. I'm sure you know all about it, but I've been going to Cook's Corner since I've been coming to California. It was the first bar I've ever been to in California. First time ever going to a motorcycle event was there. I've been to all the Born Frees, all the People's Champs for the past 7-8 years there. It's where I've met a lot of my friends, and I'm not gonna stop going there, but this will be my first time going there since, and yeah, so we're gonna go, we're gonna do it. Just get some gas. Let's check out gas prices here. That's what we're doing is okay. Made it to Cook's Corner. The company I'm doing content for today is Russ Brown, and they sponsor this bar, so it makes the most sense to come by here. I gotta go park somewhere else though, because their lot is full. It's pretty much always somebody here. Okay, I actually had to park over here. It's nice to see that the parking lot's full, just because, you know, it always was before, but this is the memorial they have set up here. It's really nice. They are honoring the people who passed away here. The day on a Wednesday, and the lot's full, and all these people are here. So, people still coming. I'm gonna keep coming. I love it here. I love Cook's Corner. To Cook's Corner! Alright, I got myself a beer. I'm gonna get myself a burger. Here's the bar. It's full in the middle of the day on a Wednesday. Classic. Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Great. Thank you. I got a bacon cheeseburger. All right, I got a bacon cheeseburger, and he just like threw in some free mozzarella sticks. Nice. Crap, I'm on 1%. Crap. I live about 45 minutes away from here, so I'm gonna start heading home. It's only 2:30, but the sun is like already going behind the canyons. You gotta be careful this time of year, because I didn't even bring a hoodie, and it's gonna get cold in like an hour. So, time to cruise it home. Let's go.